A very good morning, children. I am Gagan Bhatia, your SST teacher from Springfields Public School. Hope you are fine and taking care of yourselves better. Today we are going to start lesson number 9 of geography, that is human resources, which is given on page number 96 of your books. So let us begin with the explanation part of this lesson. Children, as you all know that our earth has been blessed with a large number of resources like land, water, soil, forest, but above all, the greatest resource on the earth are we, the human beings. When we talk about the ancient times, every work was used to be done manually, but with the passage of time, we started prospering more and more because there were a few reasons that were behind all these things, which are all given on page number 96 again of your books. Like human beings started to be literate, they started to be provided with proper tools and machines. They started working hard and they started taking balanced and nutritious food. Now, when we talk about the new topic, distribution of population, which is again given on page number 96, we will be reading about three different types of distribution of population, starting with thickly populated areas, then moderately populated areas, then sparsely, which areas are very less populated. Thickly populated areas. Children, when we talk about India, the northern part of your country like Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana enjoy a good population because the climatic conditions and soil are very favorable for people to reside in these areas, and there are also labor intensive industries. When we talk about Europe and East Central North America, there are a lot of mineral resources, industries, and favorable climate which are responsible for thickly populated areas. Then comes moderately populated areas, जहाँ पे ना तो बहुत ज़्यादा population होती है और ना ही बहुत कम. So, if we talk about the areas which are there throughout the world are central USA, then tropical West Africa and the southern parts of Russia. Turn the page, children, and come to page number 98, where they have again given you the names of a few places throughout the world which are thickly populated. Sorry, moderately populated. Now, sparsely populated areas. Obviously, children, the hot deserts, the very cold deserts, and the high mountainous areas, they have very less number of people residing in their areas. Examples can be Sahara Desert and the Amazon basin, about which you have already read in your class 7. Come to page number 99 of your books, children. We will be reading about factors affecting the distribution of population. मतलब कि वो सारी कौन सी बातें होती हैं जिसकी वजह से कहीं पर तो पॉपुलेशन बहुत ज़्यादा होती है मगर कई एरियाज में पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम होती है. So when we talk about different factors, a few factors which come under these category are the physical factors, the social factors, the cultural factors and the economic factors. So let us start with the first factor, that is relief. The plains have high density of population as compared to the mountains, children. The northern plains, I have already told you before, have very dense population. Now, climatic conditions. Temperature and rainfall, if they are favorable, will have a large number of population. But if the temperature is either very low or very high and rainfall is also very low or very high, then those areas will not have much population. Natural vegetation. Natural vegetation is how much support a particular area has of nature. Like dense and inaccessible forest have very less number of population. Then when we talk about the soil, areas with alluvial soil enjoy a good variety, a good amount of population. Water availability, where there are rivers there will be more population, and if the regions are very dry, there will be very less number of population. Same way is if the area is rich in minerals, will have higher population, low minerals will have very low population. Similarly children, we have other factors also given in your book on page number 99 like industries. If there are a large number of industries, more population. If there are no industries, less population. If means of transport are more population. If there are no means of transport, less population. Urban areas obviously will have high number of population, whereas rural areas have less population. If the government policies are favorable, those areas will have high population, but if the government policies do not favor the common people, those areas will have less number of population. So on the basis of all these factors, particular areas have a high amount of population, whereas the other areas have a comparative less amount of population. So children, we have read up to page number 100 half. We will be starting with a new topic, change of population, in the next lecture. That's it for today children. Thank you. Take care of yourselves. Start preparing for your exams whenever you have. Complete your copies on time. Thank you children. Thank you so much.